Hey everyone, this is Grokka Games. Welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K21 course review video, and today we're looking at Rancho Arroyo, and this is made by Thomas Petrocelli. I believe that's how you would say his name. Forgive me if I am wrong. This is a step theme fictional par 72, and the yardage is 6844, which we are playing. The back tees. Green speed medium fast, firmness medium soft, difficulty medium. And we're playing also on pins number 4 because previously we played on pins number 3 in the last video. So I tried to make this video a second ago, but I realised someone was live ghosting, so I had this ghost that I was playing against, which was not what I wanted. Don't know how that happens. But anyway, I think this course looks really pretty. I love the contrast between this kind of desert stroke sand areas, like these little gullies, with the fairways and the rough around it. I think it just looks really pretty. Yeah, what more can I say? You've got more of these kind of valley stroke gullies around. We can take clubs down here to see more. Just take a little bit of a look with the bridge here. Looks really nice. And I like these trees, you know, the golden trees with the green trees. Awesome. So on this first hole, you have the choice here of taking the left hand side fairway or this right hand side one. This is obviously more safe, however you'll end up with maybe a slanted lie. This one, maybe it looks like maybe it'll be a straighter lie, but you know, you don't want to miss, basically. We're going to be badass and go for this one, why not, right? Oh, thankfully we hit a perfect shot.
Looking good off the tee.
I think we'll be okay. But yeah, actually the lie isn't too great, bad looks of this, yeah, well uphill. Okay, so this green, guarded by this bunker here, if we hit a fast shot, and breaking to the left, but there's a nice flat area here, not really a backstop but more of a side stop or whatever you want to call it. 142, so to take on these types of uphill shots, you just kind of divide the, however high it is above your feet, so it's 24 feet above us, so you divide it by 3, which is 8. So you'd go for maybe a 147 shot. But with the wind here, if you back off to 142, it's okay. I still think we're looking at too long here. So I'm probably going to have to loft this by a fair bit, probably. Although we are an uphill lie, I think this should be okay. But yeah, let's go for it. Hit a perfect shot, can't complain. Should come in quite steep with the loft. That looks really nice. Awesome shot, actually. That's a great start to this game, to this particular video. Johnny Likey. And this putt, don't need to talk about too much, just hit it.
Okay, birdie putt drops. 1 under for the round.
So, hole 2.
Well,
see what we got here. 403. You've got this bunker here, which is very much in play. You can either hide to the left, and that's pretty safe actually. If you do that, you can go here, which is also pretty safe. Probably going to go to the right hand side. It'll be a little bit closer to the pin. Also, notice we're not completely flat on the ground here, but it's not really going to matter. A slightly fast shot, that's okay. But you can see that bunker is very much in play, especially if you're using a long driver. I mean, we landed pin high with the bunker, I guess you'd say. But let's go for the next one. We've got some bunkers below this green. So if you want to land short, you got those hazards there. Kind of a tiered green, really. You got the back tier on the top right and the front one, which is where we are now. Again, I think we just go with this club and back off a little bit on the add a little bit of loft, I think, and then go for it from here. Might be a fast shot. Actually, no, it came out perfectly. It just felt fast. But actually, did we have a bad lie, like a 97% or something there? Or did I just put too much loft on a short club? I think that's probably more likely what it was. My bad. So for this one, obviously the green's slightly going right to left, so we want to aim over here, let the green take us, and just chip it. Try and chip it straight. Got a good chance of it going in. And we just skimmed the hole there, unfortunately.
Okay, par putt coming up. Well, that Holes behind us.
Quite a cool hole actually, that one. It looks like there's going to be quite a few elevation changes. I have played this course before. I can't remember every hole, but I just know that I liked the way it looked. I think it's really pretty. I like the contrast. Don't remember this hole though. This is a par 3, downhill. Wow. Probably just going to have to go with this club. Land on the green and let the green take us down, because I think it's all downhill, right? This is a strange one. But yeah, we've got the bunkers, but we're 58 feet down. We should be landing on the green here. There's a big gully behind the green, but I don't think that'll be in play for us. Let's just take the shot. Yeah, big kick forward there. It's going towards the hole area, which is nice. Just hope it stops. God, if that went in, that would be the best hole-in-one I've ever had. And it went off the green. So there you can see this is a very difficult pin to make. It's almost impossible, right? But you are left with a chip, so what can I say? A little bit too much oomph on that one. You're most likely getting a par here.
Nicely played.
Pretty cool hole again though. I guess if you loft your club and you land further back than we did and you a little bit less speed, we did kind of bounce forward off some bump there, I feel. So maybe that was kind of why we went off the green. But look at this, all this sand work down here. Very nice touch. You know, this is kind of natural terrain, but the touch that he's put in between it looks really nice. Again, I just love the colour scheme. Just, to me, I've used the word before, pretty. This we can actually make, right? It's a par 4, we can make this, especially with this wind. I'm going to go for it, really. Right hand side of the fairway, which is generally taking us to the left. A slight fast is actually perfectly fine by me, might be the perfect thing we want. But yeah, tiered green, a little bit of an uphill green, but the club we're using is kind of a long club, so it should roll quite a bit. And even if we don't make the flag, still got a decent shot for an eagle, and then an easy shot generally for a birdie. So here I would kind of count it, 1, 2, 3, should be fine. Exactly, 1, 2, 3. Bit more, which is fine because it's uphill. Generally you want to go a little bit higher when it's uphill. That was maybe a few too many percentages above, but we should be able to put this one, I think. Not an easy putt though, actually. But we got it. Got him. We got him, guys. Okay, let's move on. I mean, I like that. I like that hole. I've had fun with all these holes so far. It's a short par 3, but if you leave yourself with a long putt like that and then you don't manage it well, you could end up with a bogey still there. Again, nice. Let's back off the clubs here and look at this bridge. Can't really do flyovers, but these bridges look really nice, I think. They just kind of blend in with the ground area, is really nice. Yeah, awesome. Just look at it. I mean, you want to land on the left side here, generally, but this is uphill. We want to land somewhere around this area. Hopefully bounce to the right, or we could go over here. Yeah, I think the wind should take us, and then this is probably the better choice. Land to just to the right of this bunker and bounce us right. Then we shouldn't end up off the fairway because we'd be far enough on the left, right? We kind of had to hug that bunker a little bit just to keep ourselves on the fairway. So again, very strategic, you know, thought process you have to go through there to make sure you stay on. Okay, so this one, I think we want to be lofting this one pretty much somewhere around here. Kind of a flat lie, actually, really flat lie, surprisingly flat. It's a fat lie. Okay, so yeah, with the wind, this is where we're going to go. But yeah, this is a very tough pin location. You can easily end off the green. It's downhill green, actually, so I might even loft this a little bit more. I don't know, you've got to be careful, though, with these shorter clubs. You can always overloft them, and they should stop pretty quickly anyway. But yeah, let's go for it. A little bit further right. That might be slow shot. Oh, it's perfect. It's felt a little bit slow, but there we go. Had to be careful because you can see the amount of roll that we got here. Although that was actually a really good shot. Had we have not taken the right amount of loft off, we would have rolled off the green. And yeah, kind of difficult there. So well played us there, actually. I think the tee shot was really nice. I mean, I'm not trying to brag about my shots, but the shots that I did there really showcased what the course is trying to, make you think about, right? Think about where you're landing on the fairway. Again, that's to me is a sign of a well-designed course when you have to think well and you get rewarded for, playing well. Quite a wide area landing here. It is downhill. Should be able to travel down here pretty straight. Just don't want to do a slow shot and end in that bunker, but it's a par 5. I don't know whether this is makeable for me, but maybe with a long driver, even though it's plus 600 yards, if you have the right wind direction, this could well be makeable. Although this drive actually isn't going to go mega far, it's only just about made 300 yards, so.
Here's our second shot on this 6th hole.
Let's have a look. If we drive this though, we could kind of cheese it and try and bounce off this here. I'm not going to do that because it's just a bit cheesed. I don't know. I don't like to just land. And it also could be out of bounds in there, We could end up getting stuck in there and be out of bounds. We can always check that, by the way. It's not out of bounds, but hey. We're just going to go down this area. Take this as it is. We've got the Pentagon in the far right there. It's like a clubhouse that looks kind of like it.
Nice shot.
Definitely having fun with this course so far. I think this is the 88 normal shot that we have. So it didn't give us a pitch today. Down 18 yards. With the wind. Could just de-loft this a bit. I mean, we also have this downhill lie. You've got to be careful. Maybe slightly de-loft. But I think just the slightest. Actually, I'm not even going to de-loft it. I'm just going to go for this shot. I think this might be okay just because of our lie. And go somewhere around here. Really makes you think. I feel like if we hit a perfect shot, which we have, this could be a good choice.
Come on, be the right club.
Wow. I'm on it today, guys. I don't know what it is.
That was the club. All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Feel like
Boom, and that's your 4th
I'm seeing
birdie
the
of
course.
day.
I'm reading things really well today,
Bringing things down to 4 under after that one.
which is good.
Out there, wind's going left to right.
Again, we've got this bridge going across that gully. It just looks really nice. The terrain, if you're looking in the distance there, how well made it looks, it just, I don't know, really gorgeous. So here, this green looks quite difficult because the front half, of course, is pushing you into the green, but the latter end where we're trying to land here is taking you away from it. I'm probably going to just try and land in the middle of the green here. Maybe take a little bit of loft off this. The wind's kind of changing a little bit. I'm just going to aim to be in the middle of the green here and hope that is okay.
Nice, pure swing. Great
Fast
stuff.
might be okay. Hopefully it stops. I was hoping to land a little bit further back, but we did do a fast shot. But that's
gonna do just
probably as far away from the green, from the pin that I was expecting to land anyway, with where I was expecting to land. So this is generally going right to left and then left to right, but I think it's more right to left at the start. Somewhere like right edge of the hole, I think, somewhere around here.
going towards that hole.
And that was right in the middle.
Your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day.
Don't think I played this well when I first
Okay,
played this
8th
course.
hole coming up.
Again, the Pentagon behind us. Of course it's not the Pentagon, but you know what I'm saying there. So you could go to the left-hand side here. You'd have less of an elevation change, from your second shot. However, it's very risky. I'd rather just have the elevation to think about and then go down here. But, again, it's what this course is doing a lot of is giving you a lot of choices as a player, and that in itself is, a real fun thing to have. To be given the choice of, you know, should I do this or should I do that? Should I take a risk, which if it works out could leave me an easier shot, but if it doesn't, you know, so you're trading like your first easier shot for a second easier shot kind of thing. So here we've got a pitch, which could be fine, but it is downhill, and I think a pitch shot may land a little bit too, the trajectory of it can be a little bit too much. Not steep enough. So I'm actually going to take this with the wind. Slight bit of loft on, but not too much. Yeah, we are an uphill lie, so we'll go with this one. Somewhere around here. Slight fast, which I didn't mean to do, but actually we're quite short there of the hole. Just thought the wind would do a little bit more. That's okay. We're left with a birdie putt. Quite a severely breaking one at that. But I'm not so bad at these putts. We'll see. A little bit harsh on that one. Hard. I mean, I said it wasn't so bad. I mean, if we missed that with that power, I accidentally hit that too hard. But if we missed it, it was flying past, so good job it went in. That was a really good putt though in the end. Well placed bunker in the middle of this fairway. But it's going to be an easy enough shot, I think. Kind of aim just kind of slightly right at the bunker, right edge.
Beauty of a swing there.
Fast is fine. We should just find ourselves in this right hand side of the fairway. You know, this is simple first shot. But let's take a look at the second shot. There's bunkers ahead of us, generally might be in play if you're using a longer driver, but the fairway is so wide, as you can see, probably not going to be too much in play. But more uses of these bridges. Every hole is very unique, I've noticed. Every hole feels really different, which is really nice. This green looks amazingly hard to land, because look where this pin is. You've got downward slope on either side. You've got to be very precise with this, and it's just going to be very difficult. I think we're just going to... This is a driver. Sheesh. But it is a par 5, so let's just put some loft on this and drive the heck out of it.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway?
Actually, that was a bad idea. We might be okay, though. Yeah, if we stay in the sand here...
Okay,
oh, we're in the heavy rough. Darn it. Looks like we're still in the sand, but we're not. Okay. Tried to loft that, but we don't have a shorter pitch than that. Yeah, that was my bad there. I thought we'd land way further on, but because my driver... Because we're using driver, I actually didn't think to look at the fact that... Alright, because completely forgot that we had a worse lie because it's a driver. My mind, I basically had a bit of a brain fart. So that's kind of what that was about. But let's try and get this anyway. That's not going to turn enough, is it? Oh, it is. Wow. Still got a birdie.
That's birdie number 7 today. Here comes the 10th hole.
We're getting birdies even when we brain fart here. This must be a good day. Very unique looking par 3 here. Okay, so we've got a bunker to the bottom left. Don't want to land short. It's not going to leave us with an easy, shot, but we're not going to land short anyway. Let's take a look around though. Yeah, gorgeous landscaping for sure. We just kind of want to go for the, believe the 170 with this wind should be fine. I'm not going to calculate this too much. I think it just has to be this club. Looking at it, I will loft it a little bit. Make sure we land on the right hand side here, not on the left. If it stays there, that's okay.
That's another green in regulation. Setting up.
Really fun course though, as I've said. Awesome. A little bit left of this, I think. Looks good. Oh, just a bit short. It was a good line, actually. Had it have been enough, you know, give it enough beef.
And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap.
We did get 6 birdies in a row, though, so hooray for that.
See if you can use the wind on this hole.
Yeah, these houses on the left, I really don't remember this when I first played it. Is this out of bounds by any chance? Let's just check. It is, yeah. Dude, don't hit left. Do not hit left. So I'm going to aim for this bunker. Actually, let's go here. We're actually going to... No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Aim just slightly right of bunker. This is a shot that really makes you think again. Well placed bunker there. It's only a small bunker, but like what it does to your brain, it makes this fairway so much more difficult. And the out of bounds on the left is kind of what makes it scary. If it wasn't out of bounds on the left, it wouldn't be as bad. We're being a par 5 here. Yeah, we can now make this, which is fine. And I will go for it, but I will like loft this and just take my shot.
Come on, kick left. Doing all right this hole.
Oh, I honestly did not expect to land this close to the hole.
Sink this one for me. This one's for eagle.
But so there we go. There we go.
Okay, good job on this one. And your score is currently 9 under par.
I think that hole there that we just played is more of a mind gamer. You know, plays with your mind a little bit. Okay, so another par 3 here, small, but you look at the green. The green is kind of the problem. So this is like a small par 3, but you have to be very accurate, and this is what I like about it. You know, you don't often see par 3s as small when playing on back tees, but when they are and you have tough locations, this is kind of cool. This bunker is not really going to be in play for us, but yeah, I love this. I'm going to go for this, being 22 feet up. Let's calculate this. So we divide it by 3, it's kind of just over 7, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 3, 3. 1, 2, 4 with the wind, I guess. Slight bit of loft, just to allow for a little bit of roll. Let's go for it. Another perfect shot. Hit a lot of perfects today. A little bit short, maybe. Did kick forward a little bit, but that's okay. We're safe.
Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie.
Just going to kind of look at these beads a little bit. It's kind of breaking a little bit at the start and then not so much later on. So maybe go about here. Looks to be a great line.
What a display. 8th birdie of the day.
Pretty well played hole.
And after that one, 10 under.
I think I'm just playing well in this particular round. I know we're scoring high, but I think the course legitimately is tougher than the score that we're putting in. We're just playing well, which makes a change, I guess, for the video that we put out. So this again, with the wind, need to aim somewhere around here. Just kind of hug this left side, and it should have enough room there across to not land in that roughy area, that kind of bit of desert patch. I mean, you could always back up here, have a longer shot. That's fine, but I'd rather go for this one.
Oh my goodness.
That's perfectly fine. The fast is actually great. Make sure we get over this first bit. Hopefully we do stop though before this little bit of patch. That's a big kick though. Yeah, we got on a bit of an ugly kick. Like it just kicked us right up in the air and gave us so much distance that we didn't want. 93. I think we want to go for this one here. Yeah, this is probably the right club. For a pitch. Put some spin on this, so hopefully we don't roll as much, but it's hard to take spin off these rough shots. Bit of a fast one. That's unfortunate to get a fast shot there. It actually felt like a decently hit shot, but whatever. Okay, we have to hit this kind of short because it's downhill. Kind of, I want to land before the green really starts. If that's, you know, yeah, that's probably what I want. Yeah, perfect, pretty much. Well, it died on us though. I really thought that would roll so much further, but actually, I thought the green was rolling downhill, but it wasn't.
Looking good.
I mean, it's still an easy putt, but I just thought we'd roll further. That's the most misplayed hole today, but that's just because of a pitch shot that kind of went fast. Which can happen sometimes. It happens to everyone for sure. Another little bunker. I've noticed these little bunkers in the middle of fairways that make the fairway a little bit more difficult, but this one's fine with the wind. It is uphill. We've got this big bunker to the right. Yeah, I mean it's a par 5 though, so you shouldn't have much trouble if you hit a straight shot here. We might be in that bunker though. I think we are. But that's the thing. Like we're in the bunker now, but it's a par 5, so we still should, with a 90% close to lie, should still be doing pretty well. And there's no real lip on this, so shouldn't have an issue. Yeah, they're easily escapable. I think it looks more scary than it is. And it's always good to land in a hazard or two when you're making these course reviews, because you know, you got to test out the hazards, I suppose. That's my excuse anyway. So let's change to a normal shot here and back up to maybe this shot with the wind and a bit of downhill. This should be pretty much the precise shot. I don't even mind kicking forward a bit, maybe not too much, maybe go for here. Bit of forward spin and then a bit of, not forward spin, but forward de-lofting and then a bit of backspin maybe. Let's go for this. If we hit this right, this should be the perfect shot, I feel. Okay, we hit it right, so let's see if it actually is the perfect shot. Should kick us slightly forward, and then it should stop pretty quick. Yeah.
You had that one dialed in,
pretty much what I was expecting.
Now you've got a 7-foot putt. So far, so good.
Straight in the middle.
Nice. Dropping that for the birdie. Well done. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under.
Awesome. I think we played that hole nicely.
Par 4 in front of us.
Tiny bunkers here, but this fairway is really wide. However, I guess the difficulty here comes from the length of this one. So I would kind of hug the left edge with a 9 wind, and then just try and hit a decent shot, which we did not.
Swing, but that's all right.
So we'll probably be going for par on this one unless we get a members kick, which I don't think we are. Yeah, it's too flat. I felt that though as soon as I hit that. I'm just going to whack it down here with a 3-wood. I know it's not biggest percentage, but we should get a lot of roll from it because of the trajectory of the ball. Okay, so we're pretty much just going for par here, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. Just put a bit of loft on this, bit of spin. That should be pretty bang on.
It's tidy. This one is safe par.
There we go. Should be fine.
Boom. There's your par. Teeing off here on a short par 4.
So a short par 4 looks drivable. However, you've got all these gullies. Definitely is drivable though. With this wind, actually, it's going to help us. I think if we just land somewhere around here. But look at this green though. It's drivable, but it's not forgiving, right? But let's just look at the beauty of this hole. Very well designed. Whoever's designed this, I mean, just out of playability, like just forget the looks. Very nice, I've got to say. Just well designed, really makes you think.
Drive's looking good.
Looks like we'll be chipping here or something, which is fine.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
There's worse things to be doing in life.
Sorry to mislead you. We ended up in the rough.
Yeah, John, you misleading little person. Okay, let's go for a 9-yarder. Should kick up there a little bit. I meant to go for... No, that's fine. That is what we meant to go for.
7 feet to the cup.
It's quite a difficult chip, actually.
Looking pretty good.
And we managed to birdie that one, which is awesome. It's kind of a, it's like going around the houses to try and get that birdie, but at least it feels like it. Great hole though. Just looking around. I like to take a look at these courses from different views. They just, you know, amaze me how people build these courses. Well played. I'm going to use this club here. I think this one's too far. Even with the loft, we're just going to fly across. So we're kind of forced to use this one, maybe de-loft it, and then kind of let the roll take us. That's all we can really do here, to be honest.
Kick left here.
It might be a medium-long putt, but that's fine by me, you know. Just to be safe. There we go. It's kind of exactly what I expected from this one. Some holes like this you kind of have to expect with the pin locations that it's just going to be difficult, and then just kind of not have to aim for birdie. Don't force yourself to aim for birdie when you don't. It's not really realistic.
Oh, that was close.
Hit that a little harder than I wanted.
This putt's tracking.
So it could have been a better line had it been like maybe 42%. It's kind of what I was after, not 44.
Sitting at 12 under for the round. All right, hole number 8.
So this one
ready to go.
got this gully on the left, of course, the like little valley gully, whatever you want to call it. But it's a thinner fairway. But if we hit a perfect shot, should be okay. Bit of a fast one. Oh, it's going in the gully or the rough. The course finally got us, guys. Finally got us. However, if we just land here with the 80%, this should be fine. I think whenever we have landed, it's been a par 5, but we hit a fast shot again here. What a kick. Thank my lucky stars for that kick there. It looked like I was going to kick back into the gully there, but it didn't happen. Okay, got to pull out a good one here. I think this is actually the perfect length. Not easy though. Not easy at all. It's like severely right to left on this. It just depends whether the ball stops. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Doesn't talk too much about this green, but you can see it's very right to left, and we've still got a good birdie chance. This isn't the most breaking putt, so not too much to think about.
Putt's going. And that one drops.
Squoze that one in. Awesome. Oh, that was the 18th hole. I was having so much fun I didn't even realise it was the last hole. Actually put in a pretty good score there, 13 under, but we did actually produce some good golf there, not gonna lie. Actually finally unlocked this item here, the crazy golf club, crazy golf putter. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing this, because this course is ultra fun, and if you haven't already played it, make sure you give it a go. It's a joy. Look, my fairway in regulation wasn't even that good. You wouldn't think I scored minus 13 from looking at those stats. But there we go. Anyway, until next time, take care everyone. See you soon.